Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a get ready with me, even though I don't have anywhere to go. We're just gonna call this get ready with me. And today I wanted to do something fun. As you can see, this eye's already been completed. I just wanted to do something fun. This is not an everyday look. I would never wear this every day, but I just want to do something out of the box. I have this look. Actually, this is a look that I did when I had my friend over, Lindsay. I did this look and I posted the pictures on my Instagram, and someone requested that I do this look, so I promised that I would do it this week, so I'm doing it now. That look I did that day was kind of rushed because we were running behind on time as far as filming, but I just kind of took my time and did it today. Don't really know what I'm doing with the lip yet. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out, but this is the look. This is what I'm doing with my eyes. Kind of like sherbet. It's like orange on the outer and inner crease, and then in the middle it's like a cute pink. So the palettes I'm going to be using today are from Morphe, 35B palette. I'm assuming B stands for bold. And I'm using this pink right here. And then I'm going to use this orange color on the inner and outer crease. And this is from the Morphe 35 OM palette. So I'm going to be using this orange right here. That's what I'm going to use. So that's what you see here. I know it may look white, but it is. It's pink. And underneath, I used the orange, and I added a little bit of magenta. These two colors here underneath. Just mixed them. Like I said, this is not an everyday look. This is probably something my clients will never request. I do have some clients that are kind of out there and they like lots of color, a lot of colors, but this is not an everyday look. So it's just something fun. So let's not get too judgy or whatever, but just something fun that I want to do. So let's get started. Fine. I primed my face with this Becker primer that I had. It's Evermatte Poreless Priming Protector. No, Perfector. So it's the Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. And so it's going to minimize my pores. As you can see, it looks like I have a kind of like a white overcast. And as soon as I put it on, because it does say apply with your fingers, which is something I normally don't do. It says to apply with your fingers to warm the product. So I put it on, and I don't know if you guys hear my fan running because it's super hot, but anyway. So I put that on, and it's like I felt my face just tightening up and sealing up. So did that, and it kind of had like a really white overcast like the first 15-20 minutes, and it's kind of settled a little bit, but my face is still tight, like really tight. But I like this primer. I've used it before. I think it cost me 40 bucks. I've used it before, and it looks pretty good. You don't have to do it this way. You could just start applying color, but I like to make my color kind of intense or whatever. I want it to pop a little bit more. So I'm going to start by adding, I'm going to trace my inner and outer corner where I'm going to put my oranges here with Entertain Me Lip Pencil by MAC Cosmetics, and it's an orange lip pencil. So I'm just going to take that, trace my inner and outer corner, and it doesn't have to be neat because you're going to put shadow over it anyway, but just make a triangle basically is what I'm doing. I'm making a triangle. And then also too, you guys, I told you guys my brows are permanently tattooed on, so I don't draw them on anymore. So just to give you a little bit of update, I went back for my follow-up treatment, and I didn't know what was going to happen during the follow-up treatment, but basically she just went to see how they healed, make sure the color came out right. The first time she did black, I had asked her to do brown, or mix it with brown and black or whatever, just in case I redye my hair, which I will eventually. So she did that. So this time I went back the second time for my follow-up, and so she put the numbing ointment on it again to me, which does not work. You still feel everything. If you've gotten a tattoo, it feels the same way. It's just on your brows. Aftercare is still the same way. You're just putting it on your brows. So I did that, and she let me sit there and numb real quick, and then I had to beg her to add brown. She wasn't too happy about it, but I figured, you know, if I'm paying you $200 for a permanent cosmetic procedure or whatever, I should at least get what I want. All black brows are not gonna look good on me. Normally I use spiked eyebrow pencil and MAC, so I kind of wanted to permanently look like that. But so she added brown. She wasn't too happy about it, but she added brown the whole round. She did full brown. So I did black the first time I went for the first install, and then the second time I went she did brown. So it looks good. I'm happy. I don't have to go back to her anymore. Maybe in 5 or 6 years, hopefully it lasts that long. I think it will. But it saves me time with my makeup, and I can go out with my brows. They look good because my brows not plucked, over tweezed, and I messed them up when I was younger, like I said before. So they're fixed now, and they permanently look good. So all I have to do is go underneath them with some concealer, and what I used was Cool Tan LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's GC 980 Cool Tan. That's what I use underneath my brows. So I just highlight underneath. I don't do on top. Sometimes I do outline on top, but I put foundation over there, so I really kind of don't see the point. I don't know. So I'm happy about that. So my brows are done. They healed well. And it saves time on my makeup. So just in case you guys were wondering. So as far as a brow tutorial, I can do one, but it might have to be on someone else. I really can't do a brow tutorial on my brows because they're dark enough. So if I added anything to them or show you how to create this type of brow, because I used to just draw my brows on like this, they would be very dark, like, you know, very dark. So if you still want to see a brow tutorial, let me know and I will add it. I'll find someone to do it on for you as a demo. I'll do a demo for you. I'm going to go over these two colors in orange. See how much louder that makes one? This color wouldn't show as much if I hadn't put that outline there. That lip color, that lip liner. So I'll just put that there. It doesn't have to be perfectly neat because you're going to blend. I'll add my transition colors in a little bit. I have a lot of eye space in my eye, so I'm going to bring it up over my crease line just a little bit because I'm going to blend it with my transition colors. But you notice I didn't add any more product to the brush. And then for the transition colors, I'm going to use Uninterrupted by MAC. And I'm going to go back to the same palette, 35 OM palette, and I'm going to use this color and put that in my crease. So I'm just going to mix these two together. You can put them on separately if you want to. That's totally up to you. And I'm using a 224 blending brush by MAC. And then I'm going to take another 224 brush to just run over the edges. Smooth out the edges. And then I'm going to take this cute little pink color. I'm going to mix these two together. I think that's what I did on this side. Mix this pink, these two pinks together, and smudge them underneath. But only towards like the middle. And like I said, you guys, this is just a fun look. I wanted to do something different. That's what I had in mind that day that we filmed. So I didn't think anybody would ask me to recreate this look, but here it goes. So then I'm going to do my middle color. So I'm going to take this pink like I showed you before. Ooh. Okay. So I'm just going to take this pink here and pack it on. I'm not really going to, normally I tap off the excess, but I really want this to show. So I'm just going to take this and pack it on in the middle. Okay, you guys, so my liner, mascara, eyelashes, all that has been applied. I did it off camera. Forgive me. I think you guys have seen me do it before, so I feel like there was no need to do it again. I have my orange color, my orange cream color corrector on to cover up my dark spots. And now I'm just going to take my concealer and conceal. I went back and I watched Dawn and Lindsay's favorite everything videos, and Lindsay told you a little bit about herself, but I forgot to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been doing makeup since 2003. I don't remember exactly what month, but it's been since 2003. And I started off doing weddings. I work for a lady here in Houston, and she does like 150 weddings a year, so I started doing that with her. So we would do that. We would go contract out, work all in the city or whatever. We did weddings all in the city, all in the outskirts or whatever. 4 or 5 in the morning, any time of day, all day we'd work, go to work, and then afterwards we would go get something to eat and just relax, you know. Did that for a year, and then in the meantime I was still freelancing on my own. So when I say I started doing makeup, I actually been doing makeup since I've been putting it on since junior high. I actually got heavy into it in high school. I literally would sit in class the whole time and do my makeup. And makeup for me back then was just mascara, powder, clear mascara, dark mascara, powder, and a Revlon Espresso lip liner. Who remembers that? Tell me who remembers that. That's when, you know, that's when I started getting paid for it, and I kind of really knew what I was doing. It was 2003. So did that, freelanced on my own, got some clients. In the meantime, I would practice on my friends for free. I would practice on them for free. Then 2009 is when, actually, let me tell you this, I was 17. I went and applied at MAC when I was 17, because I would walk in there. That's like when I brought my first lipstick, eyeshadow. I walked in MAC, everybody was so pretty and flawless and just beat down. And I think back then it was just about when people actually had makeup talent. They were true artists, you know. And I still keep in contact with some of those people today. And I've learned a lot from, you know, certain individuals who I met way back then. So I applied. I was young, you know, I was 17. I went and applied at MAC. I had no experience. I was just like, I want to work here. This is where I want to work at. And, you know, I was a kid, so I didn't know. I just figured I'd try and hopefully they'll hire me. I don't know. Of course, they looked at me and it was like, okay, do you have any experience? I was like, no. And I didn't say it like that, but of course they didn't hire me or whatever. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try. I'll try this again later. In the meantime, I'll just, you know, keep working on my makeup. I was just going in just to look to see how pretty everybody was. And it was amazing to me. And I knew then that, like, okay, I love this. This is what I want to do. So eventually I started getting calls from all the managers wanting me to come and work at their store or their counter. And I think I've worked at every mall in Houston. And there's like 13 malls here. I've worked at every mall in Houston, probably except Deerbrook. For those of you who live here in the city, I've probably worked at every mall except for Deerbrook, which the manager there, she did call me out there to work, but I think I was unavailable or something. Something happened. I didn't make it out there. So Deerbrook, Memorial, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. One thing to do. So that's a little bit about me. And then now to this day I freelance on my own. The reason why I probably would have went part-time and worked my way to full-time, who knows, I probably would have worked that, but I was married, so I had moved to Austin. That's why I didn't. And they transferred me to Austin, and I think the reason why I stopped working with Matt was the pay in Austin was much less than what I was making in Houston. So I was like, no, not happening. So that's what happened with that. And then still to this day, I have some of my old managers that I go in sometimes when I go in, I buy product or whatever, and they ask me to, hey, won't you go to career fair, come back, apply, what are you doing, are you back for good, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just adding my foundation, by the way. This is Select, Discontinued, NC50. Just gonna do a few squirts of this. They asked me to come back. They asked me to come back, and it's always just timing. Because originally when I was 17, makeup is not all I've done. I've been into real estate since I was in high school. So that's been like my income. Like that's my main income. Even still to this day. Now I just freelance on the side. I still do makeup full time on the side. Well, not full time on the side. I freelance on the side. But you know, I have a full-time job. But I'm working on getting back into makeup full time. I'm just gonna bust this out. And this is a brush that I got from a page on Instagram. My Makeup Brush Set. That's their name. All one word. My Makeup Brush Set. And I think I got these for like $25 on sale. And I really like them. Majority of my clients are African American. Even though I've done makeup on everybody. Black, white, Indian, Asian, Nigerian, Pakistani, everybody. But majority of my clients are African American. And I hate when people ask me, well, can you do can you do makeup on other races? Why couldn't I? That's like, it's not a dumb question. It's a dumb question to me. But it's not a dumb question. I think it's kind of ignorant. It's just annoying to me. Because why couldn't I? It's just the fact of me using a different foundation. And maybe a different, different shadows, whatever. But why wouldn't I be able to do makeup on another race? Some people just need to think before they speak. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I get that question all the time. And my thing is, people should do their research before they come to you with. I've done makeup on every skin type. Every color. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you're a true makeup artist, you can do makeup on anyone. You're prepared. And I'm not that type of makeup artist where some ask me, oh, can you just do my eyes? No, I don't know, because what if you have problematic skin? You know what I mean? And then you're walking around with these eyes and then the rest of your face is not even done. And you're like, oh, Donna, you just did my eyes. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's all or nothing. Full face applications, that's it. That's all I do. I don't do just eyes. I've had people ask me, do I need to bring all my makeup? Or I'm just wondering, like, what kind of makeup artists have you dealt with that you're paying them this money to do your makeup, and you gotta bring all your own makeup? Like, that's crazy. I feel like as a makeup artist, you need to be prepared and you should have all of your own stuff. That's just absolutely crazy to me. But hey, some people work that way. I'm using Richly Honed Pro Sculpting Cream on my face to do a cream contour. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Banana powder. Freaking crazy. Ben Nye banana powder. Luxury banana powder. Let me put this on. I'm so crazy. I'm sitting up here just talking away. I'm like, something's not right. So I'm going to put on this banana powder. In my videos, guys, you probably have seen me do this. You probably seen it pretty much apply it all over my face. And I do that because my face is so oily, I apply it here because I have laughing wrinkles. I'm going to go ahead and brush away my banana powder. And I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen collection, my good old faithful Ebony Bronze CoverGirl Queen Collection to bronze my face. Just gonna go back. I'm gonna use another brush, a 129 brush, and dust over every area that I contour lightly. Sun Power. I used this in my last video. And this is not, I think I said this was a new product. It's not new. I've been having this for a while. Just haven't used it. So I'm going to use this as my blush. It's like a pretty terracotta, apricot, bronzeada. No. I don't know. It's just like a pretty dark apricot color. Cork lip liner and Honey Love lipstick. Both by LA Cosmetics. Ample Pink lip gloss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I want you to stay tuned. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and make sure you also to comment, and make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Like I said, just stay tuned for more. I do have a lot more ideas and looks coming up, and other videos and things that I want to do. Also too, please feel free to comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see as well. And all the products that I used today will be in the description box below. So, and also too, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. The name will be listed right here just below. So, thank you guys again. See you in my next video.